Damn, we have now been in Oman for over a month and a half. It has been a long time and we have experienced some amazing things and really met some of the greatest people that I think I've ever met, honestly. This country is so underestimated and so hidden. It's not really very touristy. So that is one of the reasons why it is my favorite country out of all the countries that I have been to yet so far. So many different landscapes, agriculture, is that what you call it? I don't know what you call it. But today I'm gonna be going over some of my favorite things throughout our entire trip of Oman. And sadly enough, this is our last day here in Oman, so we will be heading to Turkey. And if you guys found this video helpful, make sure to leave a like, hit that subscribe button, as we plan to travel to a lot more countries. So without further ado, let's get into this video. Alright, so first place on the list would be the Bimmah Sink Hole. So that was actually one of the first places that we went. It was super cool. About a 2-hour drive from Al Seeb in Muscat to the sinkhole, and it's actually located in like some park area, and it's really neat. The water's crystal clear, super blue. One of my favorite things. It has this amazing view of the mountains behind it, and you can climb down. The stairs are super huge there, so be careful when you're walking down, but it's free to get in when you go there, and you typically spend about an hour or so. There's not a whole lot to do there. There is like a little park, and it's kind of like a kids park. It's not really like a park where you can just hang out and kind of eat, but there is the beach that is close by, so if you want to bring a lunch and go eat at the beach, you also can do that, and it is an amazing view. So yeah, I would definitely recommend going and checking out the Bimmah Sink Hole. And moving on, place number 2. So second place would be the Grand Mosque. The Grand Mosque is amazing. It's huge. It actually had one of the biggest carpets in the world until the new mosque in Abu Dhabi was built, and I believe that is now the biggest carpet in the world. But there's a humongous chandelier. I believe it weighs about 8.5 tons, holding 600,000 crystals and plated in 24 karat gold, which is a humongous chandelier. So the mosque is also free, and you can go walk around, and the mosque is open from 8 to 11 every day except for Friday. So, and also if you are a female, make sure to bring something to wrap your head, because you need to be covered up, wearing long sleeves and pants. Guys, just long sleeve and pants, and you should be fine. So yeah, that's it for the Grand Mosque. And moving on, number 3 would be the Souq in Muttrah. So it is one of the oldest markets, and it's super amazing. So you have the view of the sea on the side. Also in the market, they have household goods, antiques, spices, and just about anything that you're looking for. So go shop around there. Make sure you bargain, because some people will charge you a high price, but you can get them down pretty low. So depending on if you like shopping in old markets and getting cheap stuff, will vary with how much time. Usually you could typically walk around it in about an hour or so. And maybe you want to go walk around and get some food. They have a lot of local food that is great there. You guys can try it out. So that is the market. And next, moving on to location number 4. So that would be Wahiba Sands. Wahiba Sands is an amazing desert. I think it's about 300 kilometers long, humongous. You can easily get lost. So the dunes is amazing. I would definitely recommend it if you come during the winter time. Definitely wouldn't recommend it if you come during the summer, as it is a blazing furnace out there and you will just roast and die. But you can camp out there, and there is a hotel, I believe, where you can ride out in the desert and get a tour. Or if you're staying with someone local like we did, we camped and stayed there. It was freezing cold at night though, so just be aware of that. Bring some sleeping bags and warm clothes, because it got really cold at night. And you also have an amazing view of the stars. Another cool thing would be the camels there. So you actually can get a camel and get like a camel tour through the desert if you'd like to do that. I don't think it's too expensive actually. Or if you're just driving through the desert, there's a lot of cool camels that you just see running wild. So that was also something that was really cool about it. And next, moving on, number 5. The next place would be Jebel Sifah. So we went to Jebel Sifah. It was about a 2-hour drive or so, and honestly it's super amazing. Really cool beaches. There was an infinity pool at the resort that we got into, and ate dinner. Amazing dinner. So if you want to go there, it's just in Jebel Sifah. I do not remember the name actually of the place, but they do have a cool infinity pool there, so you can go there, enjoy the sunset, hang out there. do a little day trip. It is a long day trip if you're gonna do a day trip. We actually went and hopped through different resorts and then ended up at the Jebel Sifah and watched the sunset, which was super fun. So would definitely recommend doing that. Next place on the list would have to be Quram Beach. So Quram Beach is a pretty popular-ish tourist spot. So the beach goes down like a strip, and there's a whole beach, and then there's like a bunch of coffee shops and stuff where people hang out. Really cool, great view of the sunset, and you can go hang out there and relax. There's not a lot of people camping on this beach, as it's a beach for hanging out. In the summertime they have jet skis and other fun things that you can do, but in the winter, if you're planning on traveling then, I don't believe they have the jet skis because it is too cold. Alright, and the last thing I would recommend to you guys is definitely to go snorkel around the islands of Oman. So there's two of them, one being the Bimmah Island and the other one being right off Quram Beach. I don't know the exact name of it, but we just called it Shark Island because that's what Nasser said. And Nasser is actually a guy that we met when we first came here, and he reached out to me on Instagram because he saw my YouTube channel. He runs a snorkeling and diving company here in Oman. So if you guys are here, definitely message him and reach out to him. I will leave his links in description for his Instagram. You guys can DM him, talk about going on a diving trip, and he will set that up for you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful, and maybe saw a different insight of Oman that you didn't see before. So if you did, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and comment below what your favorite thing is about Oman. I'd love to hear from you guys, get to know some of you guys. And with that being said, I gotta pack up our stuff now, and we are going to head to Istanbul. See you later, Oman.
No! No, don't go! Please!
The biggest... I don't know how those are. Maybe we'll just fold the seat down. Jen?
I can sit on your lap.
Yeah, no, that's not working.
Come on. I'm coming with you guys. Hello. You know, yesterday when I reached home, what happened? Wait, can I lean this back a little bit? Sis, she's having a full rest over there. My brother's calling like, where are you, bro?
Yes. We all fit real well in this tiny jeep. How's it back there, Jen?
Like holding on.
See you in August.
I didn't come back up.
Bye, Nanam. See you soon, Istanbul. Alright, so we're at the airport now waiting for our flight, and our flight from Dubai to Istanbul might get canceled because it's snowing there right now, so hopefully it doesn't. If not, we're gonna have another day, I guess, in Dubai until they resume flights. So yeah, catch you then. Last one.